Once there was silence. Now there's sound.
The pride of Northwest Hampshire. 106.4 Andover Sound.
And when Andover Sound first came to Andover, basically, I sort of jumped on board with them because it was another way of advertising for me. In the first year, it put my business 23% up. It does work, and it works phenomenally well. And I've put all my eggs in one basket. I went out for a meal with my wife about 3 weeks ago, and I was sitting at the table, and somebody walked past me, and they went, "International furniture." So it obviously works. Yeah, value for money is tremendous. If you took it against paper advertising, fantastic. Tremendous value for money. Can't knock it. And I'd advise anybody to do it, I really would.
To keep the price economical. It's not out of this world, you know, price-wise, it's manageable. This is the main thing. Nearly everybody can afford it. For us, it's brilliant. Yeah. Everyone says, I didn't know about you until I heard you on the radio. Yes, they are helpful, yes. Yes, they come to us and ask us, you know, what would you like to do? Do you want to do this? Are you interested? Or can you know, can we compromise on price-wise or whatever, and it's all done, yes. Done. Perfect advertising for us, definitely. Definitely, they are the best radio station around.
We started off with a few sort of promotional shows, then we went on air, which was a great success. We've done a few website sort of links as well with them. It's great value for money, and it certainly does drive footfall. And it's quite interesting looking at the cars that are actually coming in part exchange or in for service, how many people are actually tuned into Andover Sound, and it works both ways, and it's been a great success for us. But with the radio, it's constant and it's been heard, and if people listen to the station, they're going to hear our adverts, and Andover Sound certainly looks after its local businesses, and I think as far as what it costs us to what we get on the back of it, it certainly is excellent value, and I recommend it to anyone. I've obviously worked quite closely with Gary Haberfield. He's my sort of main point of contact really, and bubbly, friendly sort of guy, and the guys I deal with, they're more than helpful, and they're a great bunch of guys, yeah.
Oh, they're fantastic. They're just really friendly. They know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about, and it's a really professional outfit. So yeah, no, they're great. To advertise on the radio is not particularly expensive, and it's fun. More importantly, it's great to walk down the street and people say, "I heard you on the radio the other day." I was in the bank and someone, you know, asked me if it was me on the radio. So it's nice to know they're listening.
Yeah, I think it keeps your name in people's minds when they're driving around, they hear it. I wouldn't say they necessarily make a note of it at that point, but it just keeps the message along with our other advertising. It just gives us a profile and keeps our name hopefully in their mind. I think that the one thing that happens is it's sort of a subliminal message goes in, especially since we've had the jingle done. Particularly last winter, we had several people come in and get coal from us that said we heard on the radio you do coal, which they didn't know we did. So it does work, definitely. Will, the rep, is very good, and it was him that suggested the jingle. It sounds corny, but it does work because it does annoy people and stick in their mind. As part of the overall advertising package that we have, yeah, it has given us value for money, and I would say it's sort of enhanced the rest of the advertising we do.
Once there was silence. Now there's sound.